Hey, what's up? Charles Rivera here. I've got a quick video for you about mistakes that I made. Nobody wants to see mistakes, right? But I think it's good for you to see this because it'll give you some ideas of the mistakes to avoid that I went through myself, and maybe by watching this you won't run into the same problems that I did. So throughout the video, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. Trying not to do that. That's probably one of the mistakes that I should put up here. But okay, so the first mistake that I would say that I've done, and I am currently still doing, trying not to do it too much, is I keep trying to do everything on my own. Really, you should find a mentor. You should find somebody who you want to be like, who is doing what you're already doing, in the business world, and start following them, because they've already gone through all the hardships. They've figured out the stuff that doesn't work, and they've kind of zoned stuff down to a particular area of what actually works online, how to best get more traffic to their site, how to advertise more, how to make their videos better, whatever it is. They've already gone through all these problems. So don't think you have to do everything on your own. Don't think that you look at somebody's videos thinking, well, their videos are horrible, I can make better videos than that, or I can market better stuff than that. Really, when you're starting off, you should be emulating somebody that you want to be like. And as you get better, of course you're going to grow. Of course you may go even beyond what that mentor of yours is like. Maybe your talents are a lot better than theirs. But first start off with a mentor. Find somebody who really has those skills that you want to possess, and just start doing what they do, and not exactly copying, but start doing what they do, and start understanding the way the internet works like they do. Like I said, they've already laid out the entire map for you. All you have to do is follow it. One of the other biggest mistakes that I made was not focusing on relationship marketing. I'm doing that a lot more now, but right now more than ever, social media is huge on the internet. Facebook, now Google Plus, and Twitter, and just so many social media points where people are really buying based on relationships. So if you're starting a business and you want to make money on the internet, you really need to focus on this area, which is building that relationship. And in the beginning, I really didn't focus too much on that. I mean, I love people. I love helping people and working with them, but I did not spend enough time building my list and really focusing on driving lots of content, lots of valuable content. And yeah, I think that's one of my biggest areas is not focusing enough on people. Now, one of the big areas that I listed here is wasting time in perfection. And man, I need to still improve on that. I'm getting better as I go, but even this video right now, this is like the 5th or 6th time that I've shot this thing, because as I went through the intro, I stumbled on my words, I was scratching my face, something that I thought would look too weird on video, and I restarted everything. I started the video all over again. So 6 times of starting this video over and over again, that's time being wasted. I'm trying to perfect something. I've got let me quickly go over here real quick. I've got a video, where's it at? I got a video over here on YouTube. Well, actually, I guess I can't pull that up right now because I'm uploading a video to my other YouTube site. But anyways, I have a video where, this was a few months back, several months back, where I shot this thing. The lighting was bad, the audio wasn't that great, and I spent several hours picking at this thing. I kept trying to mess with the color, get the color grading just right, get the audio to sound better, and I wasted so many hours doing this. I could have just spent another 15 minutes and reshot the whole thing, but instead I kept messing with it. So that's what I'm talking about, is most people on the internet, yes, they're going to want quality, but more of the time they want quality information. That they're not so much picking at is the video color just right, does the audio sound good? Obviously it has to be particularly a little good. It can't be completely horrible, but it doesn't have to be Hollywood production. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's what I think that a lot of us do, is waste time trying to get things perfectionist. See, I'm messing up there. Trying to get things perfect and trying to get things to look like all the big time marketers out there. You know, they've been doing this for years. They have professional huge cameras, or they have crews, or they have people do their video editing for them, or you know, they have people that help them make their stuff look a lot better. And we're just starting out. We're just starting from the basics, the very beginning. Things are not going to look perfect. They're going to take time to get there. And you know, really going back to this previous one, the not focusing on relationship building. You know, shooting videos like this feels a bit more real than it does with a complete, perfect commercial-like video, or like an informational type video where everything's all perfect and the shots all lined up right. And you know, even me right now, I'm stumbling on my words. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. So the next one I have here is getting lost in research. And this is something that a lot of people do. You know, I still have to tell myself, stop. You know, research is what I love doing. I love learning stuff. I love digging up information for how to make things better, of course. I love constantly learning. I love everything about the internet and business and social marketing and I don't know, everything. So I waste so much time researching. I do so much research, and I need to stop doing that. And I think that's something you should take note to. Thinking that you know, you have to know everything before you actually start working on your site, then you're wrong. You're completely wrong. You don't have to know everything. When I started off in this business, you know, my market is helping beginners build an online business. So that's a really broad area. There's so many areas within that. There's website building, there's social media, there's how to write kind of a little bit of code, how to embed videos, there's just so much stuff that involves the whole broad area of building an online business. So I can't cover everything. There's no way I can do that. So what I have to do is focus on the 2 or 3 areas that I'm really good at, maybe even the one area that I'm good at, and just really zone in on that, make that area exceptional, and everything else outsource to other people and have them do it for me. Now, the only downfall to that is it's going to take money to do that, unless you have a bunch of friends who are good at creating websites and everything else, and they have no problem doing this stuff for free for you, but most of us don't. So yeah, it's going to cost money to outsource these things, but it will make your time go so much faster. You'll grow so much quicker online because you're not focusing on everything in your business. You're just focusing on what you're actually good at. And then the last thing that I wrote down here. Okay, see, I messed up there. Let's try that again. There we go. The last thing I wrote down here is not being aggressive enough with taking action. And that's still something that I'm trying to get better at. Every day I keep pushing myself, and I've got a lot of information, I have a lot of knowledge to put out there, and I've got a lot of great ideas, but the only problem is I'm not being aggressive enough. I'm not putting it out there as quick as I possibly can. I'm not getting that content out there, and I should be. And that's something you should be doing too. If you're sitting back watching videos, if you're doing research, if you're constantly thinking that you're not going to be good enough until you get all this information down, until you have a degree of some sort in business, then you're never going to get anywhere. You have to get out there and take action. You have to, and I know you hear that a lot, take action, but I'm serious. You really have to push yourself. It's a lot harder for some people than it is others. For me, when I get up in the morning and I start working on the internet, it takes me a while to really get in the mood to start shooting videos and start producing content, mostly because I'm scared. I'm nervous that what if they don't like my stuff? What if you don't like this video? You probably won't. Some people won't like it. I've stumbled a lot. I've messed things up. But hey, that's me. All right, I can't deny it anymore. That's just who I am. I have to learn to become aggressive and get out there and put that content out there. And like I said, in the mornings, I waste time. So what I do is I try to get music going and motivate myself and start doing something. Well, I wasted all that time in the morning building myself up. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be aggressive and take action. You really do. So I could probably go on forever and just talk and talk and talk, but those are 5 of the things. Those are 5 of the things that really hindered me from moving forward extremely quick in this business. I've watched so many marketers just zoom past me. When I first started off, some of these marketers now that are making a lot of money weren't doing anything at all. They weren't even online at that point. And since I've started marketing myself, since I've started doing this online internet marketing, these people have come onto the internet, they've built their business, and they've skyrocketed and took off because they were taking action, because they weren't wasting time doing these 5 things that I've been wasting so much time on. Okay, so I will stop wasting your time on this video. Thank you for watching. My name is Charles Rivera, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.